pull out the soda?
Well, there's no whiskey left in there, so I put some soda in there.
There's whiskey in here.
Oh, I'm not pacing myself.
I need you drunk.
What's up, guys? Welcome once again to the Save Continued podcast. My name's Ryan Robinson. That there's Shanee Howard.
What's up?
Tom Shelby.
Hello.
Every week we get together and we talk about video games and other shit for about an hour or so. Shanee, what have you been up to?
Getting that hustle on side jobs. Ending my other job as a server. Playing a lot of mobile Professor Layton.
Okay.
And enjoying that time.
Is that just the existing Professor Layton games ported to mobile?
No.
No, it's the one with the lady, right?
There's actually 3 of them.
Okay.
There is one that's ported over. It's the first one, the Diabolical Box.
First one's Curious Village.
Curious Village. You're right. You're correct. Curious Village is on there for I think $10. And then there's the lady one, and then there's a third one. I forgot what that one is.
Is that game called the Lady One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Professor Layton : the
It's
Lady
like his
One.
niece or something like that.
It's somebody that matters.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Is that
It's
boy,
not good.
Is that boy Luke in it?
It's fine.
I didn't care for it.
You can't have Professor Layton without Luke.
No, Luke's not in it.
Oh.
I mean, it's in like the bonus content, kind of. But anyways, yeah, I've been playing a lot of that, really.
It's also, I don't think it's level 5.
And I finished all the way up to season 7 of American Horror Story, and that's about it for me.
I'm surprised. Have you not played Dragalia Lost yet?
No.
I thought you'd be all over that. I'm probably going to start playing it this week.
I have not spent any money on games.
It's free.
Oh, is it?
It's Nintendo's new game for mobile.
Oh, well then I will play
And
that.
it's supposedly pretty good.
Well then I will play that.
Yeah.
Because until I meet certain goals in my life, I'm not buying God of War. But I'm
Sure.
going to buy it next.
Is one of those goals to get another job?
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to get a more, like,
I'll buy it for
consistent
you.
job.
Yeah. So Tom will buy it for you.
God of War, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I buy Ryan games. I buy the viewers games. I'll buy you a game.
Yeah.
I don't think I bought you a game.
Make
since
sure this is
Danganronpa.
the one you want, because you're not going to see another one for a while.
That's
Okay.
really kind. Thank
Okay,
you.
it's gonna be God of War: Chains of Olympus for the PSP.
Have you played that one yet?
It's a good one.
Yes.
Calliope.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Thank you.
Sure.
Now, would you also be willing to, if you want a console game, would you be willing to accept in its place Dantes Inferno, starring Dante?
I'll play that again. It's been a hot minute.
Okay.
Knack 2, starring Knack.
Starring
No.
Knack.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it, but no.
Sure.
Save
Okay.
the money.
Tom, what have you been up to?
I've been playing lots of stuff.
Yeah?
I started Bayonetta on hard because I
Boom.
finished normal, and boy is that hard.
Is it harder? Is it a lot harder than normal? Is it noticeable?
It is extremely noticeable.
The reason I'm asking, Tom, is because it seemed like you were breezing through it. It seemed like at points you got bored with the tedium.
Well, no, I mean you caught me in Bayonetta once I knew what I was doing. Early on, it was not.
Now I'm hoping hard is testing your skills, testing
Very
your
much
reflexes.
So, very much so.
Is it satisfying though?
Yeah, extremely satisfying. I'm about halfway through Bayonetta 2
Okay.
on normal mode.
Okay.
Started up the messenger about maybe 2 hours in.
Mm-hmm.
It's
How do you like that game? Because I've been hearing a lot of great things about that.
yeah, it is very, very fun.
Game. Okay.
You see a lot of reviewers and even the devs themselves comparing it to the NES Ninja Gaiden games.
Okay.
It is not that. I don't know what these people are thinking. I'm like, have you played Ninja Gaiden? You know.
I think they're
I
basic. Go ahead.
Sorry. I like the background music to it.
Yeah. It's 2D.
It seems like they're comparing. It's a 2D game with a ninja.
You're a ninja.
Yeah.
Your
go.
main attack is a sword. You have a shuriken. You
Ninja
can,
Gaiden
you can
so
stick
far.
to walls.
Ninja Gaiden so far.
But like, it's way different.
Yeah.
There's this double jump mechanic based off of hitting certain items, which is not Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
It is way more forgiving than Ninja Gaiden.
How's that?
It's just way easier.
Yeah.
Like, you don't take as much damage as you would. Enemy patterns are a lot easier to recognize. Like, it's just way simpler.
Yeah.
But that, and the writing is fucking terrible. That being said, it is very fun to play.
Yeah.
The act of playing it is very fun. Played like the first hour of the first DMC.
Okay. What do you think of? Okay, you are 17 years removed from the launch of that game.
Right, and I watched you play it when it first came out.
Right. So
I remember sitting in your bedroom watching you play it.
So 17 years later, how does that game hold up?
I think if you're me, it holds up very well. I think if you were a person who loves Resident Evil,
Yeah.
And a person who is into these action games,
Because that
you
game
can
is the
appreciate
most
it.
Resident Evil game
Yeah.
in the series. I think.
It's quite Resident Evil. It's not as hard, but
Yeah.
it's very similar. I like it a lot so far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish up my time with Bayonetta before I deep dive into
Sure.
it. But so far I'm liking it.
I'm excited for you to get to Devil May Cry 3. I would like to hear I'd like to hear what you think about a few things. One, young Dante. I want to know what you think of young Dante. And I want to know what you think about the challenge level of that game. Also, I want to know what you think.
So far DMC 1's been pretty easy.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm only an hour in.
Okay. I also wanted to hear what you think about shotgun nunchucks.
Well, I got the shotgun in DMC 1.
Yeah, you don't do the nunchucks though.
No.
See,
But that shotgun is way better than those pistols.
it is.
Yeah.
Ebony and Ivory, they're called.
Sure.
Yes.
And you played anything?
That's what I call you and Shanae.
Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah.
I call you all the boys.
I coached my kids through over the past couple months Shadow of the Colossus. It's taken them a long time,
But they did it.
but they did it tonight.
Yeah.
Took
Were they
about just under 9 hours.
Were they excited?
Very much so. So the way they played it was one of them would be one boss,
Yeah.
the next person would be the next boss, and
So on and so forth.
yeah, they got it, man. It took them a while, but they got it.
So how much did you coach them as they were getting there? Like, was it really intensive? Were you pretty hands off?
So there's 16 bosses in that game. They played the first 13 almost completely by themselves.
Cool.
The last 3 I kind of just talked them through.
Yeah.
Who's
But-
better at it, Bailey or Bradley?
About the same. But
What a parent answer.
I mean, here's the thing though, right? Like, you into games in general, you hear adults for years bitching about they're too hard and the controls are weird, and like, if my 2 kids can do it,
Yeah.
y'all can do it,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, so they finally did that. That was exciting.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
That is not a joy that Shanae and I have ever known.
I love watching them play like my favorite games, like
Sure.
when Bailey beat Edith Finch. You know,
Yeah.
like I love that stuff.
Yeah. Not only when Bailey beat Edith Finch, but when you and her got to have a dialogue about it afterwards.
Right, exactly.
Obviously not the exact same, but in the past, I've been
Are you gonna tell me something about Luna right now?
no, not my dog.
Because usually when Tom gets done talking about his kids, you say, "Well, it's not the exact same." That's usually followed by an anecdote. About
No, I've been in the last month and a half or so, I've been trying to connect more with my nephews and like call them.
Oh yeah, that's similar.
And so my youngest nephew, I called him the other day asking what he was up to, and he was like, "Well, I just beat SpiderMan and I'm doing all the
Nice.
side quests."
Cool.
And so it was really nice having a conversation with him about the game. And he's like, "Oh, it's fun, blah, blah, blah." And like asking him, I'm like, "Well, I've seen the controls, they look great and stuff like that." And,
Yeah.
asking him opinions on stuff. And it's nice to, it was really nice to hear his thoughts on it and stuff like
Sure.
that. About a game that I'm probably never going to play.
How old is he?
You're never gonna
He's
play
15.
it?
15.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not a Spider-Man person. I spent a lot of time on Kingdom Hearts. I spent a lot of time
I'm
on
willing to
Kingdom
hazard
Hearts.
to guess that there are a large number of people who played the new Spider-Man game who are not actually Spider-Man fans.
I'm just saying I have a lot of games on my list of games to
That
play.
game did better opening weekend than SpiderMan Homecoming did.
That's fine.
Which is a fun movie from what I've seen.
Yeah.
It's got Michael Keaton in it. You know who that is?
Yes.
Okay.
You know where he is? You know where Michael Keaton is?
But yeah, so not the same, but it was. I mean, my nephews are 15 and 17. Sometimes talking to them is like pulling teeth. They're just like, when they're on extended family member.
Because
Like,
you're old.
no, I'm actually. I was actually. I mean, yes, because I'm old.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, it was nice to like actually have a conversation like in depth about them, because like
Yeah.
out of the 2, the youngest one is normally not the more video game player. The oldest one is. So not that the youngest doesn't, but he plays more stuff like Madden, Call of Duty.
Sure.
So it was nice to like.
You say that, but like, I know a lot of people that find Madden and Call of Duty much harder than a lot of these other games.
No, I'm
The
just
human
saying,
element.
I'm just saying, like, he only plays them with his friends. He doesn't play them, like, super regularly. He's just online for that. The older one, he watches, like, YouTube videos of games. Like, he'll go on Twitch and watch that. He'll, like, when he can, buy a game, like, as many games as he can. Plays Minecraft for a long time. Like, he's more into the gaming community than the younger one is.
Sure.
As far as, like, dedicating every day to it. So it was just nice.
That nephew of yours who's really into Madden and Call of Duty, you need to find a way to get him real good at one of those two so you can monetize it and retire early.
Pro Madden players aren't making retirement cash.
No? Is that not a thing?
They make money, but not like that, man.
Yeah.
Good.
What have you been playing?
Okay, so I'm going to start with, I've been playing more Mafia 3. Gonna get that out of the way.
Okay.
That game gets more awesome as I play it. And there's a couple of characters that I wish had their own game as well. There's a character that you collaborate with frequently in the game. He's a CIA agent by the name of John Donovan.
Mm-hmm.
And he's weird.
Bad name.
Huh?
It's a bad name.
It's a generic late 60s white guy name.
In second grade, I went to school with a Sean Donovan.
Was he a jerk?
No,
He definitely wasn't a CIA agent.
he was not.
What is he doing in his life now?
I don't know.
He could be a CIA agent.
I doubt it.
Yeah, he's probably not. But he's just he's a very animated and really well acted character, and he's got the kind of personality. I was like, man, it would be really cool if he got some kind of offshoot. But he really he loves two things: America, and also sticking it to clans members.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game's been. I got two really cool trophies in the last couple of days. One was I got a trophy for making it so that 10 guys accidentally killed themselves with their own Molotovs. It wasn't easy, but I did it. And then I got another one I got a trophy for killing a guy 2 seconds after I kick open a door.
Nice.
That was really cool. But then I've also been playing this game that I think is really neat. I haven't put a lot of time into it, but it's a game called Diluvian.
I saw you playing that on Steam.
Yeah. And,
Submarine?
yeah, so think Waterworld, Tom.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
You don't pee into a Mr. Coffee and get Taster's Choice.
Do not. But, so the premise of the story is that people were being really shitty to each other.
Okay.
So the gods above made it so that the earth was flooded with water. Right?
Like
Yeah.
Mother.
Just like Mother. But there was one god who said, you know what? I think humans deserve a second chance. So I'm going to hide this treasure that's going to give them the power to right all their wrongs. And I'm going to put it really deep in the ocean. And whomever finds it,
Why not just give it to him?
whomever finds it, if they are deemed worthy, can do that. Right? So what you're doing in the game is, at the start of the game, you get to pick one of 3 submarines.
It seems like a lot of hoops for someone that seems to have faith in humanity.
Shanae, don't interrupt.
Sorry. I'll let him finish.
At the start of the game, you get to pick one of 3 submarines. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so you...
Does that matter? Which submarine you pick?
Yeah, because one of them is really fast, but really weak.
Red October?
None of them are Red October.
Okay.
And by extension, there is no Sean Connery in the game. So, insofar as I can tell.
Right.
I have
he
finished-
might come up.
Yeah.
Don't
Sure.
interrupt Tom.
But so you have a fragile, fast one. You have a strong, slow one, and you have the one that's in between.
Sure.
Then apparently there are 6 other submarines that you can unlock at some point. So what you're doing is you have your submarine and you're basically do you drive a submarine? You don't sail it.
Pilot?
You pilot your submarine.
I don't know. I would just assume pilot.
Yeah, and you go to different since humanity has made it so they've adapted to living underwater. So it's like if Rapture were different cities instead of one big city.
Sure.
So you kind of go from settlement to settlement, and You do.
But like, are they in like bubbles?
They're not in bubbles. There's like it's kind of hard to describe. I don't really know.
Like the Gungans.
Yeah. There's like they live as if they were Gungans.
Okay.
Now Misa gotta tell you about the.
That's really good. That's really good. I like that a lot. That's really good.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
So you can dock in each one of these one of these structures. Sometimes you might happen upon a bar where you can talk to other sailors, pilots, whatever,
Captains.
Gungans.
Sure.
And
Gungadiers.
you talk to other Gungadiers.
Right.
So, has either of you guys played Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time?
Yes.
I know the game, but no.
Okay.
Like I know how it plays, but.
Okay, so you know how like in your spaceship, like there's different stations,
Yeah.
and okay.
You have to go from station to station.
Okay, so
more
in your
successful?
sub there are different stations, right?
Heard.
And so in order to utilize those different stations, you have to enlist crewmates that you'll find at different settlements, and they all have different stats. I'm not sure what each of those stats means because they don't really translate that well to. For like there's like strength, perception, blah blah blah. I don't know how strength really figures into this environment, but
So it's resource management.
um,
Like, do you ever actually pilot the submarine yourself?
like you are
actively.
you are directly piloting
Okay,
the sub, right?
okay.
So you need to. So in order for you to actually drive the sub, you need to have someone at the helm. So that way now you can control the sub. Now in
Sure.
order to use your and you directly use your weapons, right?
Okay.
In order for those to come online, you need to have someone in the gunner seat.
Man, the torpedoes.
Yeah, there are a fair amount of torpedoes as I found, and so you have to, and so once you get crew members, they all have different stats, which again I don't understand what those stats mean just yet, and you just take your crew and like you salvage wrecks and go to from different underwater cities and stuff, and it's
That's
just
cool.
it's a really neat game and like
What is the name of it again?
Diluvian.
Okay.
Bad name.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that word means. It might be.
It's one of those names where it's like tomorrow I'm not going to remember what the game was called.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
it also just sounds vaguely like it could be a body part.
Sure.
Or like
Sure.
a
I ruptured my diluvian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get my diluvian tubes tied.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you
So.
play Steel Diver?
No. But I played In the Hunt.
That was good.
Yeah. But it's a neat game. It's very. It's got a really nice art style to it. And if there's one thing I like almost as much as space games, it's underwater exploration games, because the sea is really the final frontier.
Did you ever play
The sea
Abzu?
is the space on land.
No. I own Abzu. I've never gotten around to it.
It's Underwater Journey. Not as good,
Yeah.
but it is good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else have you played?
And I've been also doing the Monster Hunter thing. I actually have a dedicated Monster Hunter crew now, and that's really fun to be able to say.
It's excited.
It's sad that
That's
it's
fair.
not abs.
Yeah, I keep
I
thinking.
feel like we should all three buy it on Steam and
Yeah.
play with abs.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And I've actually heard, and he hasn't said anything.
Which game?
Monster Hunter
World.
Monster Hunter World. He
You're
hasn't.
gonna buy me that instead of God of War?
Sure.
I mean, that's what you want.
If
I
you'll
mean,
actually play it.
I'll play it if all of y'all are gonna play it.
Wait,
but I
didn't
also,
you? Do you have a computer yet?
Yeah, she's got Birdo's computer.
Oh yeah, you got Bird's computer. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
What's his is hers.
Yeah. And what's hers is hers.
We actually just today discussed terms and agreements for me to use this computer whenever I want.
Oh no, just now.
Wow.
I mean, normally I
You've already
ask.
been spanking on it.
Normally I ask, or like obviously we have alternate work schedules, so I just I get on it whenever he's not there.
Sure.
But
And
this
you
is
don't
a-
tell them.
But this is I mean, not every time, but sometimes
Does he
Yeah.
password protect his computer?
I have my own account on it.
So, but you can't access his account.
I mean, I can, but I just don't.
parental
Are
locks
there,
on there?
yeah, does there parental locks that that dictate how long you can play on the computer?
Yes.
Uh,
But yeah.
and that's actually it.
Alright, if you want to
Lot
refresh
of
your
good
drinks
games.
while I explain what we're doing this week.
I'm gonna get some ice.
Okay.
Do you need some ice?
No, I don't. I drink mine neat. I just want to be topped off.
Alright, here you go.
Okay.
Here's the booze. I got whiskey for this week.
Okay.
So as Tom's going and everything's going on,
Explain the game.
I made a game for Tommy and Ryan that I'm gonna help judge if it needs to be a third person needs help. Or if
Well, like, how are we gonna decide who wins?
There's 3 of us. That's how.
Oh.
For those of you who are familiar, this is a version of.
This is a hat.
This is a hat. It has stuff in it. This is a version of Super Fight that I have made. Those who are familiar, it's kind of somewhat similar to like Apples Cards Against Humanity.
Shanae, is that hat part of a steampunk costume?
It is a steampunk hat. I bought it at a Renaissance fair,
Okay.
and I ran out of Ziploc bags, and this is a very sturdy hat.
Sure. I just assume every top hat is part of a steampunk costume.
Well, this has like a key and like a little button on it. Anyways, not the point of this game.
Okay.
So in regular Super Fight, you pick like a character card and then like a power card or ability or item. It's just 2 different kind of decks, very similar to like Cards Against Humanity, Apples. I was watching Juno Marbles and her boyfriend's podcast where they did a celebrity version of it, which gave me the idea to do a video game.
The podcast is called Marble Madness.
No, Julian and Jenna podcast.
I'm sorry, do you guys see the trailer for that game, Marble It Up?
No.
Is it like Marble
looks
Madness?
So good. It's like Marble Blast.
Okay.
I think some of the same devs.
So, basically, each round y'all are gonna pick a green, which is a character,
Okay.
and a pink that is a power,
Okay.
and y'all are going to have to
So
argue.
each of us picks a green, each of us picks a pink.
Yes.
Come on, Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to argue about.
You're not gonna play?
No, it's just I read all the cards and I know what all the things are. I'm just gonna.
Doesn't mean you can make the same arguments I can.
I just
That is true.
want to be a.
Aha!
If y'all each think that you possibly are gonna win, I just want to be the third voice.
Okay.
Is E.T. a character?
No.
Okay.
Because
He's had more than one video game.
Fair.
Yeah.
One of them was on the PlayStation 2.
I didn't put him in this thing though.
Ouch.
So yeah.
Elliot.
And then if you don't get the concept, you'll get it as we go.
Make E.T. the thumbnail.
So pick
Got
a
it.
green, pick a green, pick a pink. Read the green first.
You wanna go or you want me to go?
Ladies first. Kratos.
That's a good one.
And then the pink card.
Okay. So is this deciding Kratos' power?
This is the addition to like just the
So
basic
all the
Kratos
other
form.
shit that he can do?
Yeah, but he doesn't have necessarily every weapon.
A Gundam. So Kratos has a Gundam.
Interesting. Okay. Link. Buster Sword. Interesting.
Actually, yours makes more sense than mine.
I feel like yours wins though.
How's that?
Can Kratos figure out how to pilot this Gundam suit?
So here's what I think that Kratos would do.
That's true. That's very true.
So here's what I think what Kratos would do if he were given a Gundam suit. I don't think that he would actually bother to learn how to pilot it. I think that he would just rip pieces off of it and throw them, or use them as extensions of his arsenal. Now, I didn't get clarification on if this Gundam suit was in addition to his existing abilities.
His existing,
Yes, I would assume.
yeah,
so.
just
Okay.
not his additional weapons.
Okay.
So like weapons that he's known for does not have them on him.
Blades of Chaos. He's got to have those.
Yeah. So I imagine that he would use these. He would.
He's gonna have those.
He would
Come
use
on.
He'd use Gundam pieces in concert with the Blades of Chaos.
So he's gonna use pieces of it. He's gonna
Yeah.
break pieces off of it.
Yeah.
Almost. He's gonna.
So
rip me off a piece of that skeleton.
Right. What I think he's gonna
Yeah.
do. What I think he's gonna do is he's probably going to asphyx, okay, a piece of the Gundam to a Blade of Chaos. Do a lot
Keeping
of this.
in mind, we've seen him break many things. We've never seen him build anything.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
He's a breaker, not a builder.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, he's gonna not asphyx, but skewer.
Okay.
He's gonna put the piece. He's gonna put the Blade of Chaos through the piece to kind of amplify the damage that it does, and he'll probably do a lot of this
Sure.
because that's what the Blades of Chaos do.
Like helicopters.
Yeah, North Carolina, come on and raise up.
Yeah. Take the
take that-
shirt off. You don't have a shirt.
No, take that piece off.
Okay.
And spin around again like a helicopter.
Break that piece off.
Yeah, break that piece off. And he'll probably trigger Spartan Rage when he does it.
Why wouldn't he?
Right.
What
And
about? Alright.
the Poseidon lightning, too.
I guess my question about Link is there are many Links.
Yeah.
So do I get to pick from all of the links?
Yeah,
or does
pick-
it say
pick-
specific links?
Toon Link.
You can pick whatever link you want.
Toon Link.
You just gotta convince me. Would any link with a Buster Sword beat Kratos with a Gundam?
I mean, originally I said I felt like Ryan won, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that was assuming Kratos would know how to pilot this thing, and you're right, Shanae, he probably would not.
So we have to be canonically accurate too,
Right.
So he
Somewhat.
probably wouldn't know how to.
Link, however, has, he's prevented many world-ending events.
Sure.
I feel like he could take Kratos with some gun. Well, I mean, Kratos has prevented some
Yeah.
major shit.
He's also
but-
caused.
But yeah,
plenty
he's
of
also
plays.
caused plenty. I feel like Link would be okay. Arguments as to why, I don't really think the Buster Sword really helps much. Like, I feel like Master Sword's just fine.
Yeah.
But
But he's got the Buster Sword,
sure.
and obviously, Cloud uses it for a reason. So
Sure.
it's probably super sharp.
I like that
I don't-
Ryan's doing your argument for you.
It's a hard argument to make.
It's kind of
Alright.
because like,
Do y'all
I
want
guess
to vote then? 'Cause I got a hat full of it.
I kind of think Ryan wins this one, man. Like, honestly, I kind of do.
I think that if it came down to it,
Not because I actually think it's the case. I do think that Link would win. If you think about, like, all of the games from
Right.
both series, I do think Link would win.
Why?
But,
Make that argument.
well, that's what I'm saying. Ryan makes a better argument in this situation with Kratos with a Gundam versus Link with a Buster Sword.
yeah.
Alright.
I'm conceding. I'm giving it to Ryan.
Also, Kratos fucks.
Yeah, he does.
Alright, you went first last time. I'll go first this time. Hatsune Miku
Okay.
is a character I know very little about.
Sure.
She's just basically an android.
And a BFG.
BFG
9000.
9000.
You do not know what 1000 it was.
You did not. That's fine.
I was listening and watching stuff while
You
I
listened
was
to
So I
Android
think, this,
3000.
I think this argument's over.
Okay. Okay, so let me see who I got. Captain Quark, of Ratchet and Clank fame.
Easy win.
Tom and the kids in small mech suits that combine into bigger mech suits. Okay.
Into a bigger
Me
mech
and my
suit.
kids
Yeah.
in some sort of Voltron situation.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
I was kind of hoping the Gundam and those mech suits would be against each other.
That'd be cool. But you got Quark, and Quark is not good at anything.
Yeah, he seems rather incompetent. I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
why he has you and the kids to fight for him in mech suits. In a giant mech suit made out of smaller mech suits.
Well, have you seen my kids? They're
They-
not
they-
piloting mech suits.
They know how to.
They just learned how to play Shadow of the Colossus.
Well, in this world, they already know how to pilot them.
I don't know.
Lakasi and Miku, immediately I was like, okay, I'm dead.
Yeah.
But then you threw the BFG in there.
Yeah.
Does
Come
she
on.
know how to use it?
You
That
pull
is-
a trigger.
I don't know. That thing's got a lot of buttons and switches.
She's got it, dude.
Okay.
She's got it.
Uh,
She's like super future. She knows how to use this thing. This is probably like ancient technology for her.
okay.
She is a computer program.
Canonically? Like, I know that obviously she is a computer program. It's
Well,
all
it-
Vocaloid stuff. I get that. But
It's
like
not
in
like-
the games, is she a computer program?
Well, she's basically there's rhythm games based off this character that is a.
But there's some story there.
We should call
Not really,
Jimmy.
no.
Because I think he knows.
I don't. he
Let's
might.
call Jimmy real quick. You want to call Jimmy on the show?
He wouldn't pick up. Not right now. Anyway. All right.
Are you
So
continuing on?
I have some questions. So
It's Quark. He's gonna lose.
no, okay. So here's what I'm wondering. Are Tom and the kids taking orders from Quark? Like, do they not act unless he's...
No, they're like sidekicks. They do their own shit. They just help out.
Okay, so we're not seeing. Here's the thing. Now we're dealing with more of a Inspector Gadget and Penny situation. Okay, so now I've seen Bailey play the Overwatch.
This is saying that they have the mech, so they already know how to make it to a bigger thing. They know how to pilot it.
So this is assuming that they all know how to play it at their thing.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a BFG.
That's true.
Are you and your kids making it through that?
No.
Well, see, that's the thing about the BFG.
I tell you right now, I'm not making it through that.
So if
Vaporized.
if Hatsune Miku figures out how to fire the thing, it kills everything in the room.
She has a computer program.
Unless it's 2016 BFG.
Yeah.
She has a computer program. She can figure it out.
Okay. I think that the moment that thing goes off, Tom, the kids, Quark, and maybe Hatsune Miku are all dead.
No, she's a program. She's gonna survive.
Then
She's on the other side of the blast. She's alright.
All right, then I lost right away.
Miku wins, man.
That's hard. It's too hard. Okay. Take a power and a character.
It's a weird show.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. Do a little deviation. Get some whiskey in us.
Oh, I
Play
got a
little-
good one. I got a good one.
Okay. All right. I got Leisure Suit Larry. And Cluck Shot from Gears of War. I don't think I remember what the Cluck Shot is.
Shoots live chickens.
Okay. What'd you get, Tom?
I got Toad and Moon Shoes, a size too big.
Moon boots.
Moon Boots.
Okay.
Sorry. Here's the thing. Larry's got a new game coming out. That trailer just dropped.
Sure. You're done fighting it, though.
Larry's never fought.
You're right.
Toad has fought many things. Many things far exceeding the size, strength, intimidation of Leisure Suit Larry.
See, and I don't know, Leisure Suit Larry is, from what I understand, the size of a child.
Still bigger than Toad, then.
Yeah, but like, you've never seen Larry fight a single thing. We've seen Toad kill many things that are fucking enormous.
I have to imagine that in Larry's 30 plus years of experience, he is maybe not on camera, but he is, with the seedy situations that Larry finds himself in, he's probably shot off a gun or two. At the very least, has had one pointed at him.
You're making assumptions here.
Now, chicken gun. I'm assuming Larry knows how to handle the chicken gun.
Yeah, it's shooting a trigger.
Okay.
He can figure that out.
Now, are the
They're live chickens that shoot out of this gun.
Okay.
We already know Toad can take a hit.
Yeah.
I
imagine these
I picked
these
a gun
chickens.
from Gears of War, hoping y'all would actually know it, because I don't play Gears of War, and it sounded like a funny gun.
He's a fast digger.
Okay. But what I think is I'm imagining these chickens flying out like long ways, beak first. I don't think I just feel
I think the chickens are probably the size of Toad.
right that one of those plows into him, it'll take his mushroom off.
Yeah, you're making assumptions here, not knowing enough about Toad.
Okay.
In Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, one of the first bosses you face is an enormous bird, like building-sized bird.
Okay.
Is it a chicken?
Tell me.
Isn't chicken like one of the least intimidating birds?
No.
This thing's fucking huge. And he takes it down no problem. No problem.
What are the what?
He's fast?
Okay.
Super Mario Bros. 2 shows us that he's faster than Mario is.
Okay, hold on. What are this giant bird? What are the attacks that it
No,
has?
real quick.
Wind,
Not
Okay.
that hard to be faster than a fat plumber.
swoops,
Okay.
beaks. Lots of things chickens would have, you know?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, but Mario Bros. 2 shows he's not only faster than Mario, faster than Luigi, faster than Peach.
So I think that even in Mario's dreams, Toad is faster. Is what we're saying.
Yeah. Even in Mario's dreams. I didn't even have to say it, you said it.
I said it.
Alright?
I
He's,
feel like
he's a treasure tracker.
yeah.
He's got a sweet babe on his arm.
Leisure Suit Larry.
He's got a funny voice.
Yeah, Leisure Suit Larry actually gets 0
Now,
points.
and you know, I'll even make this point.
Okay.
Because you're right? If you've played a Leisure Suit Larry game,
Mhm.
you know that the whole thing is Larry's not good at picking up women.
No, he's really bad at it.
Toad's already got a woman. He beats Larry at his own fucking game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Lisa Larry has all that time and rage to really just put thought into to murder.
And his new game looks fucking terrible.
Yeah. I think Toad wins.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
That was really lopsided.
Hey, I made these hoping that not many of them would be.
think I know what that says.
I see it. I said I was watching. Oh yes. It's round like Herbie.
So I got Pac-Man
Okay.
with a flaming skip it.
What Pac-Man are we talking about? We're talking about Pac-Man World's Pac-Man?
I say Pac-Man. When we talked about Link, we talked about all the links. So let's just make this fair. All the Pac-Mans.
Alright, I got Duke Nukem.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Alright, please have a... Alright, a hula hoop made of razor blades.
Okay, so Pac-Man.
Okay.
I mean, from his inception, we've seen him consume specters.
Sure.
You know, ghosts. He eats them.
Sure. Or does he think he does? Because
Dude,
he eats
Nukem's
them.
not a ghost.
he's taking drugs.
He eats them, then he gets a girlfriend.
Sure.
All right.
He married that lady. Forced her.
They had a kid.
Yeah.
We see him in Championship Edition and Championship Edition 2 take on hundreds of these things at once. We see him in Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures gain all sorts of crazy powers, like chameleon powers and fire powers, ice powers.
Okay.
Duke Nukem, on the other hand,
No, hold on. You made your case for Pac-Man. Here's my case for Duke Nukem. So,
flaming skip it.
He
okay.
can't use because he doesn't have a foot to put it on.
Excuse me, many iterations of Pac-Man have feet and legs.
Does it have an
Many.
ankle?
As a matter of fact, more iterations of Pac-Man have feet and legs than do not.
Do you think that Pac-Man has the ability to use that skip it with his round body?
He does. Absolutely. Have you played Ghostly Adventures? No, you haven't. I have. All right. So.
So.
I played Pac-Man World 1 and 2. Legs in both of them.
I like Sassy Tom.
Legs in both.
Legs and bones.
Duke? I'm not saying... Duke's good.
Alright, so the hula hoop requires an intense mastery of one's pelvis in order to manipulate effectively.
Good point. Good point.
Okay.
And we would assume he has that.
Duke is... If you know one thing about Duke, it's that he uses his pelvis
Quite a lot.
We don't know that. We never see Duke get any. We see him attempt to. We see shake it, baby.
Hold
we
on.
Don't ever.
Hold
we see
on.
girls pop up
Hold
from
on.
the sides of the
Hold
screen
on.
shake.
At the end of the first Duke, at the end of not first Duke Nukem, at the end of Duke Nukem 3D, he fucks somebody. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Duke is known far and wide for his ability to fuck.
And Pac-Man's got a kid.
That man
so.
fucks.
Okay.
Pac-Man's got a kid.
Because
At least once.
because Duke Nukem's pullout game is strong, okay, that makes him less qualified. No. I would say.
You gonna fire? You gonna fire that bullet? You know. Just saying.
I would.
You gonna bark all day, little doggy? You're gonna bite.
So now let us think about resilience. Let's think about durability. Duke Nukem has been shot, stabbed, burned.
Has Duke Nukem ever been
exploded.
attacked by ghosts?
He has been hit with
By
The ghost-
ghosts?
The ghost of
Don't
his
avoid the
past.
question. Has he ever been attacked by ghosts?
Nope, but I will say this. I hazard to guess
He did well.
that Duke Nukem would be able to survive more than one hit from said ghosts.
I mean, I feel like you're just...
What I'm saying is
You have no evidence to back that up.
One swipe of those razor blades on that hula hoop.
Hula hoops ain't hurting a ghost?
But he's not fighting ghosts, he's fighting Pac-Man. Okay? One swipe of
You're
those-
avoiding the question. Could Duke Nukem take on a ghost?
I think that he could. Has he?
Pac-Man takes on 4.
Has he? Well, then why that logic? Can Pac-Man take on a giant alien? Can Pac-Man take on Octobrains with psionic
Pac-Man's
glass?
not on trial here. Duke Nukem is.
Pac-Man is just as much on trial as Duke Nukem. Okay?
If you can't answer the question, that's alright. That's alright.
Do we need a third party?
I'm just saying, yeah, absolutely. You can't answer the question,
do
we
you
need a
think
third
I
party.
answered the question twice. You asked me, has Duke Nukem ever fought ghosts? I say nay. He's never fought ghosts.
And I said, could he take on 4? And then you said,
No,
well, could Pac-Man do
No,
this,
no,
this,
no.
that?
You said Pac-Man has taken on 4, right? But if
Ryan,
if
I
Duke
need you to
Nukem,
say- I need
if
you to say
Duke
third party.
Nukem,
Shanae, I'd say we could use a third party.
if Duke Nukem
I need both.
were to be faced with ghosts, he could take 4.
I mean, we
No
obviously
problem.
don't agree, so.
Okay.
Are you gonna say third party?
Yeah, third party.
Brian wins.
Why?
Why? Yeah, why?
Cause Hula Hoop's around and Pac-Man's round. Why the fuck did? Why? All right. So why?
If it's have round bits.
Yep. The whole skipet's round except for the stem.
Yeah.
I just feel like as many times I've seen the Duke Nukem get hurt by flames or bullets or whatever and be totally
Shanae,
okay.
the very best thing of all is there's a counter on this ball. All right.
So.
I think, and also Duke Nukem can throw the hula hoop for distance.
Okay, Shanae's got a boner for Duke Nukem. Let's move on.
We're gonna do all that Shanae tonight, huh?
Yeah, shake it, baby.
Yeah.
You're winning this point.
You
Why
know
are you
what?
talking shit?
Well, I want you guys to do it.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing it.
Why?
I wanted you
What are
two
you,
to
chicken?
argue.
She's chicken. Fuck off. Alright. I got Shaq,
Oh,
but specifically from Shaq Fu.
don't matter. Well, that's a good. I mean, it's not a good game, but it's a powerful Shaq.
Yeah. The more powerful than NBA Jam Shaq. And a plasma cutter, I presume, from Dead Space.
Yes.
Okay.
So, a little unconventional here. Are you allowed to help me?
In some aspects, let's see.
I got Gordon Freeman.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, Ryan. I think if it was just Gordon Freeman,
Versus Shaq.
you'd be okay.
He'd
With
be-
the plasma.
Shaq's
thing.
fucking huge.
Yeah.
In Shaq Fu, he's fucking crazy with his kung fu and all
Yeah,
that.
the Shaq Fu.
But I got Gordon Freeman with the ability to summon Goofy and Donald Duck, which is why I'm asking for Snake's help here.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not familiar. I'm familiar with Goofy and Donald Duck as cartoon characters.
Yuck.
I'm actually familiar with them in some video games.
Mm.
I'm not familiar with them and what their abilities are, what their greatest abilities are in things like Kingdom Hearts.
Donald Duck magic, Goofy defense.
What kind of magic are we talking about?
So we're talking Gordon Freeman.
Blizzard summon, Blizzard, fire, thunder, all of the final.
I'm not worried about that. What kind of defense are we talking about? Because I know Shaq's
Shields.
magic. Okay.
Shields.
Okay.
Like, are we talking like...
Like physical shields
yeah.
Yeah,
or
the
like...
physical shield.
Okay.
Not magical shields, just
Okay.
physical.
Do they all have shields?
Mainly, no, just Goofy.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I will play one round because I just realized that I made an even amount, so y'all could possibly tie.
now we need to go back to weapons here.
Okay.
Because he said with Kratos, it, has to be like an iconic weapon, right? A weapon like that they would traditionally have.
Yeah.
Blades of Chaos, whatever.
I said no to Blades of Chaos. Y'all said yes to it.
Okay, well, Gordon. Is it just Gordon? No
It's just-
weapons?
Just Gordon with Donald and Goofy.
Okay.
So no crowbar, no nothing.
But he's got magic. He's got that magic.
Okay.
And he can direct Donald and Goofy.
Okay.
Donald has all of the Final Fantasy spells.
As somebody who has probably played more Shaq Fu than most people have,
Sure.
because as a child I tried to convince myself that every fighting game was a good game.
I did the same with Shaq Fu specifically.
And I have favorite characters in that game that are not Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's favorite character in that game is Shaquille O'Neal.
That being said, Gordon Freeman, probably smarter than Shaq. Probably. I'm not going to say for sure.
Yeah.
Probably smarter than Shaq.
Right.
We got magic, but Shaq has some magic
A little bit.
in Shaq Fu. Very little, but yeah, it's there. We got magic, we got defense, we got 3 versus 1.
Okay.
I feel like Gordon wins it.
Okay.
We got the brains,
Yeah.
we got the defense, we
What
got
does
the
Shaq
offense.
have?
He's got a plasma cutter.
Shaq? Oh, that's what your thing was.
Yeah.
Plasma cutter.
Yeah.
Are we talking like Isaac Clarke plasma
Yeah.
cutter?
Plasma
Okay.
cutter.
Side note, I almost put Isaac Clarke in this game, but I did not.
I mean, Isaac Clarke and Gordon Freeman are like
That
interchangeable.
I try to
Yeah.
I try to delete and take out characters that were interchangeable.
Yeah.
My original list. My original list had 36 characters and 36 weapons.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time.
Shaq's got that kick,
Yeah, he's got the kick.
which is really good.
So,
Can Shaq
He took down
Fight
Memphis.
yeah.
can
it's a
Shaq
mummy.
fight thunder? or anti-gravity, or...
See, this is why I'm asking for help here. You know this stuff more than I do. I know Gordon okay, but I don't know Mickey and Donald in Kingdom Hearts very well.
Also, Shaq from Shaq Fu was Birdo's edition.
Good,
So
good call, Berto. Good call.
I never played it.
So
but also
we
good
do
call.
know that.
Well, and what's funny is like New Shaq Fu.
Yeah. Not
That
even
could be
mine.
your ace in the hole,
Yeah.
but I don't know New Shaq Fu.
I don't know it.
Yeah.
I think that he might be able to use basketballs as fireballs.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I can't say. I never played the new Shaq Fu. So I'm basing it on 16-bit Shaq.
Sure.
I know, like, I can't speak for his proficiency with a firearm. I know that the...
Well, he was a sheriff.
Yeah.
He was a sheriff.
Uh,
Can you imagine getting pulled over by that guy?
oh,
License registration.
and the plasma cutter doesn't have the fastest rate of fire, but
It's not slow.
it's not slow. So you'd have to, but at the same time, I feel like those three will be able to close the distance pretty quick. But
Do Mickey and Donald need limbs to use magic?
Donald and Goofy.
Sorry, Donald, do they need limbs? Because plasma cutter take those right off.
yeah,
Clean off.
I don't...
And I think that
I'm
was
gonna
a-
say... Alright. Realistically, I don't necessarily think
Don't
so.
fuck with the yuck.
I don't think so. But only Donald does magic. But Donald also uses a magic wand and always waves it when he does it.
Sure.
I don't know if he's a conduit to strengthen the powers or if he actually needs it. So that's actually a pretty good...
imagine the sound Donald would make if he shot his arm off.
It'd be a lot of duck cussing.
What was the one duck's name? The one with the fucking unicycle, the robot one? You know the one. He was on DuckTales.
It could have just been RoboDuck.
DuckTales.
Could it have been?
No.
Turbo Duck.
I don't remember his name.
All right,
I was
so
thinking, I was
who's
imagining
winning?
that guy in Dead Space.
Who's winning?
Well, so I'm thinking because
I feel like I win just because 3-on-1.
Yeah.
Shaq's mere human.
he's got the hand-to-hand going, but I don't think he could take all three of them.
Alright.
Especially once Goofy yucks him.
Yeah. Yuck if you buck.
Yeah. Gosh.
Yeah, I'll do the next round so I can go pee, and then I will do one round with y'all want to go.
What is this show, you know?
I mean,
It's a show of my
what a miserable
choosing.
pile of secrets.
Not bad. I got what's kind of weird. This like sort of could go together. I got Spyro and a continuously talking Navi you can sick on people.
They kind of go together.
Okay, I got Conquer and the nipple babies from Dantes Inferno. You win.
You don't think Conquer could win that? I feel like Conquer could easily win.
Wait, hold on. So,
Conquer's got an arsenal. Spyro's got some fire.
well, throughout a lot of Conquer, except for like you have to wait until he gets into one of the movie references. Like once you get to the Matrix,
Yeah.
or once you get to Saving Private Ryan.
And people forget Spyro's Adventure,
Yeah,
all the Skylanders games.
yeah.
Spyro gets a lot in those.
So he's got. So, I just feel like you win. I just feel like Conquer. He is, and also like, he's got the tail whip thing, and
Spyro's got flight,
yeah,
sort of,
yeah.
semi-flight.
Conquer's also drunk a little bit, so he's uncoordinated.
I'm drunk a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're not fighting Spyro right now, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is we've been agreeable on most of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think Shanae wanted us to like debate it, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's more fun just to imagine it happening than to talk about who would win.
You know, I mean, as far as mascot platformers go,
Yeah.
Spyro versus Conquer would be an interesting game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think Spyro would win.
I gotta ask Shanae because I don't know whether or not we'll actually find it. But is Blinks the time sweeper in that hat?
Shanae don't know what Blinks is.
Okay. Is Voodoo Vince in there?
Yes.
Alright.
So who had Spyro?
That's
I had
that's
Spyro.
Alright, in that case, choice. Me and you, Ryan.
I think if there were a Carnage movie, Shanae should play Carnage.
Here.
That's just the thought I had.
Of course, this is the one I get.
Of course.
No, well, I did this one.
You should just not like. We've not looked at each other's cards this whole time. I could have said whatever name I wanted to. I got Raiden.
Yeah, but I would know if that's true or not because I wrote all these.
I got Raiden, and he's got the superstar from Mario.
Yeah. Sorry, you lose.
I should have put that in there.
Tom, why is that in there so often?
I got Master Chief with Jeff Keighley dual-wielding shotguns.
Nice. What do you got?
I got Sonic.
Okay.
PUBG frying pan with 4x scope.
4 times scope.
Whatever.
Here's the thing.
Like, you're gonna put a scope on the frying pan?
Master Chief, even with Keeley's backup, could that go up against Supersonic?
I don't think so. Because I think
Plus, you can't hit what you can't see.
Yeah.
Thing is, I got no weapons. I'm literally just in that suit. And I don't know how good of a shot Jeff Keighley is with those 2 shotguns.
I bet he's
in each hand.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Enough to hit Sonic.
Also, Keighley.
He's doing the Terminator fucking. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, Keighley.
Enough to hit Sonic.
Now,
maybe by accident, but not on purpose.
I have a few things to run down about Sonic for you. 1, he can really move. 2, he's got an attitude. And 3, he's the fastest thing alive.
Yeah.
I say Ryan wins that one.
Thank you. I rest my case.
It's good. It's good.
Alright, now we have an odd amount, so y'all can really see who's gonna win this one.
I like that you gave us platoon colors here.
I did not do that on purpose. I just wanted to
You know,
make sure
Shanae,
they were very much not.
you could have put a wrapper or 2 in here.
Ooh. Going down.
Okay.
Oh no. I think we won. What do you got?
I have Dante from Devil May Cry and a portal to a procedurally generated dungeon.
You win.
Yeah.
You win.
I'm not even sure what that means, but I win.
I mean, like you just said before.
Here's the thing.
Like, I can use the portal on them.
I've got Mega Man.
It's a portal.
Which Mega Man takes the power of whoever he, takes down. So he's got like endless possibilities. So at first I was like, instant win.
Yeah.
But Ryan, I got Mega Man with chocolate with vegetables in it. So you win. Oh man.
Ryan, are you gonna say you win?
Yeah, I win.
I said he won.
I mean,
You can't do anything with chocolate with vegetables in it.
yeah. That'll cost you a friend or 2 if you're not careful.
Yeah, I figured y'all would like that one.
Chocolate with vegetables in it.
I said it's a video game / Save Community podcast themed game.
You didn't say that.
You did, yeah.
I may not have said it on the recording part, but I said it when I explained the game to him.
You say off mic.
Off mic, off camera,
Yeah. Off the air.
off the tape.
Sure. Alright, so I have Pikachu
Ooh.
with Cinnamon in a shark costume. Alright.
For those that don't know, Cinnamon's a dog.
It's Ryan's dog.
Wait, what do you got?
I got Pikachu and Cinnamon in a shark costume.
Do you need me to read the writing?
No. I've got Waluigi.
Okay.
With a magical Yoo-hoo bottle that gets stuck on people's faces.
Okay. I was gonna say that Cinnamon could bite you, but she don't bite nobody.
Also,
Sure.
if she has a Yoo-hoo bottle stuck on her face.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yoo-hoo bottle on her snout. Pikachu could electrocute the Weege, though. I feel like Cinnamon's a non-factor in this one.
I mean, Cinnamon just takes care of the Yoo-hoo bottle.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, your dog's now a Digimon. Your dog's
Wasn't that
now
the
a
name of the thing from the Applejack?
You know what's funny is I was talking to my friend when I was at HEB a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll just buy this Applejack with this racist ass mascot on it.
As much as I do love Waluigi, Pikachu's got electrics.
Yeah.
What's Waluigi got? He's got tennis.
He's clever. He's quite
He
the
has
prankster.
those
got
overalls.
roses.
He has those overalls and that mustache.
I don't know. He's quite the prankster. He's pretty inventive with his schemes.
Pikachu's better in Smash.
Yeah. Waluigi's not even in Smash. He wasn't even invited.
Yeah, I feel like Waluigi's out.
Yeah. We love you, Weege, but can't win them all. Okay, we're the hat is beginning to dwindle here. So I have Cloud Strife. What is this, Shanae?
Kribo shoe. It's I forget which Super Mario game it is, but it's the green shoe. It's like a
I got a terrible
wind-up
one.
shoe, and
Oh.
Mario Brothers 3.
okay,
That
Shoe. Yeah, I get it.
But
It's
it's
the
the
wind-up shoe, right?
yeah.
I got it. Okay.
I got Harvey Dent. And the ability to recognize new metal. New spelled incorrectly.
Yeah, it was. I just realized that as you said it. Yes.
Like new as in brand new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New metal. Like Harvey Dent's got his finger on the pulse. He knows all the new acts that are gonna take
Alright.
off.
To be fair, I'm gonna edit this game. I meant NU. I did not write that.
That's not what you wrote though.
I know, but also I feel like you should read everything I wrote on the Harvey Dent card.
You said Harvey Dent, where is he? You know where he is? You know where Cloud Strife is?
So you say Cloud Strife.
Cloud Strife wins that easily.
Yeah,
Easily.
He's got the shoe. You can't hurt him in the shoe, right, Tom? You
With
hurt
or
him?
without the shoe.
Yeah.
And yes, you can get hurt in the shoe.
Okay.
You can step on things that you normally would not be able to, but, you know. Probably gonna lose this.
I only got one more match.
Who'd you get, Tom?
I got Phoenix Wright
Okay.
with Scorpion Kunai.
Did I misspell it?
You tell me.
She's talking about the harpoon. His poon.
So,
He's like, finish him.
while I love Phoenix Wright,
Oh, wait, hold on.
okay.
I have Donkey Kong.
So while I love Phoenix Wright,
I have Donkey Kong with shirtless Phil Spencer with brass knuckles. Brass knucks. It's written.
Donkey Kong wins that easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Phil Spencer's a non-factor when Donkey comes around.
Phoenix can't throw that.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to use the power of the law?
Do you want to
Don't
go
matter.
against me in the last match, Tom?
Sure. Why not?
Because Ryan already won.
Dreams.
Put that hat on. Oh!
Do you want to go? I'm going to say it first. Because I think you won.
Ooh, I totally won. Got Ryu with gunchucks.
Cool.
You're done.
I got Alucard with a keyblade that only works as like a regular key.
Ooh, that's actually a hard one because
It
you got
only works like a
Alucard.
regular
Yeah, but you got Alucard.
Sure. He's a Dracula, you know.
Yeah, but it's Ryu with gunchucks. You can do long range fighting.
Okay. Never mind. I'm not playing. But I just...
Yeah.
I don't want to argue for you, but I feel like you would win that. I mean, think about, like, okay, so Ryu, like, what's the worst thing he's ever taken out? Akuma, right?
Right. Which some say is just him.
Whereas Alucard has taken down, like, Dracula's fucking castle.
Yeah. Twice sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You want to say I won this then?
Yeah, I think so.
Also, I'm gonna go ahead and say that as a Dracula, he's bulletproof. So there's that. Aren't Draculas bulletproof?
I don't know. I think werewolves are.
But the gun chucks are from Bayonetta, so they're probably holy or something to get rid of demons. Because, like...
Probably not holy.
Or something like that.
Have you seen that lady?
Not holy, but it is something...
Bayonetta's an Umbran witch, so, like, she, like, demons help her.
Yeah.
She's killing angels.
Yeah. Alright, I win. So we in the game with Ryan with 7, Tommy with 4, and I got 1 point.
4? I feel like I want to recount. Alright?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like you guys are liars. I win. So
Tom wins. Tom wins.
But yeah, that's all I got for today.
you know, Shanae, you keep coming up with these shows,
Mm-hmm.
and they're more creative than Ryan or I get because we're lazy.
We're lazy.
I stopped doing trivia altogether.
We're a bit older. Our minds are mushier.
And I gotta say, they're fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I'm drunk or because they're actually fun.
We can do it again sober
But,
a few months from now.
you know, the thought of some of these characters with some of these weapons is entertaining.
He's laughing on the inside.
Yeah, I just feel like sometimes we need to break from the serious, and I have this week.
Shanae, you look like Blossom.
You know what that is?
I'm okay with that.
You know what Blossom is?
No.
Okay.
I think I do, but I'm probably wrong, so I'm gonna say no.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's Joey Lawrence. You know who that is?
I know who Joey Lawrence is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Take us out, Shanae.
that was our episode of Save Continue podcast. A lot of episodes are not as silly as this, but I hope you still like.
Next week's gonna be super serious. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah.
It's super serial. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Obviously, you can listen to us or watch us on whatever like platform you're looking at. But
You
we're
can
also
really only watch us on YouTube. So.
Shanae, finish your thing.
so watch us on YouTube or listen to us on Stitcher, Podomatic, iTunes,
Say Pornhub.
Pornhub, browsers. Or you can contact us on.
I've listened to things on Pornhub before.
Or you can contact
Yeah,
us on
they
any
have
of our
it to where
social
you
media
can
sites like
stick, like,
Facebook,
an audio
Instagram,
description of the porno.
or I don't know,
Sure.
Tinder, Grindr, whatever you want to find us at. Thank you, and bye guys.